What is up guys, Wraec here with a new video, and today the second stage of the Relentless Rumble was released. We are fighting Dunlinger, but before we get into that, one little side note. On my guide for Brawl 1 we got 24 kills, and later on I made an updated comment because there was a new comp that you can use. Quickly want to show that to you. We don't want to watch the entire gameplay, but what you essentially do is you replace Hugin with Cryanaya, and that has a chance to get you a 25th kill, which is even better, and I think still gave me the place 1 here. Yeah, we're still at a pretty secure place 1, so that is really nice. Next thing coming up, Dunlinger. Dunlinger, not as annoying as the first hero, I have to say. He can block ults. There's foresight on this, so every second enemy that appears has 1000 initial energy, so that makes it that he immediately casts his ult and will block you from doing more ults, effectively blocking your damage. The goal this time around, if we scroll down here, is 12 enemies. Very possible in my opinion. He doesn't deal too much damage, isn't really CCing you too much. The only thing he does is blocking your ults, but there are of course methods against this. And first of all, I want to show you the comp that I used to get 29 kills on this one. This comp just uses Smokey. We have twins over here buffing Athalia, and then we have Wraec, Lily May to counter the ults. If the enemy does sometimes get an ult off, it's not too bad, it's not too much of a problem. The main thing about this, and this is something I want to show you, is how beautiful it is to watch, I'll be honest. It's just something pleasing about having Wraec attack an enemy with the ult and sending them into the air, because with every strike he basically throws them up into the air, and having Athalia come down there with the big sword attack and just finishing off that Dunlinger. It's just too great. It's mostly on the last attempts, because right at the beginning you can see Wraec with the Lightforge spell artifact is just an absolute monster. It's just absolutely going through those enemies, cutting them down, and Athalia is becoming more important later on, because, well, then we have her true damage that really comes into play, and just having a second damage dealer there to make it a little bit easier for Wraec to get through the Dunlingers is really important. But you can see already at 18 here, as I said, 12 was the benchmark, so fairly easy. I think, honestly, if you have Wraec, any comp will do. You can probably go with Wraec and Smokey together, and they will probably be able to beat this if you build a good faction skill. It is not super difficult on this one, I think, because there isn't too much really punishing us on this one. It's just like, okay, if Dunlinger activates, you really can't ult. It's not like the first one where we really CC'd all the time and you had to see which damage dealers you use. For this one, it's just like, okay, we fight Dunlinger. Dunlinger blocks your ult sometimes, and then you have bad RNG and only get 27 kills, and you do it like 10 times, and then you have maybe a run with 29 kills. But what you can see right here, big damage from Wraec, big damage from Athalia, and also pretty nice damage from Lily May. And Lily May, of course, here with the extra advantage of working very well against the foresight buff. Usually when you have the foresight buff, quite often you run either Lily May or Dunlinger. And Dunlinger is now on the enemy team here, and the thing he does, of course, he's set to Spellbind, so unable to cast ultimate skill, but really doesn't do much more than that. So not too bad of a way to do this. We can also compare to the one that was in the community guide. That was the team that was recommended by the AFK joining community guide. Just seeing this, I thought immediately, like, well, honestly, I would have probably taken the Odie, put in a Lily May here. Would have probably been a little bit easier. I liked Sonya, I like Sinbad, both of which just not the most common hero. I guess if you replace the Sinbad with Merrily, you are still rather fine, honestly. Merrily will probably do rather well. But let's see how good this team really does. If they were able to make a team that really does a ton of kills. Maybe they beat my team. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad about it, I'll be honest. I didn't try it before. I just saw that they sent me, like, it was very short before this video. I looked like at my phone and saw a message at WhatsApp, and they were like, okay, like, here's a guide for the team. I thought, like, okay, let's just test it. Let's see if this does well. For the beginning here, I mean, we're at 7. We will get 12 kills. We will get 12 kills, I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, you have twins, super strong support. I reckon most light bearer damage dealers would have done it. Really what you need for this one is a little bit lower than it used to be. I remember like the last kill threshold being really difficult, even if you had a very well established account. Like, I remember some people from my server saying like they're free to play and have multiple Supreme Plus units and even struggle a little bit to get like through the last threshold on some of those. Not on all, but on some of those. And for this one it really doesn't feel like it. You can tell me, maybe if you have a smaller account, how do you feel about it? Do you think that it got a little bit easier? Has it gotten a little bit easier for you? 21 there for the one from the community guide. But, I mean, aside from Twins, doesn't include the Celestial Hypogene. So not too bad. Pretty good damage. Just wondering here if we could replace Sinbad with Merrily and get a similar result. Let me give this a 1 second test. Okay, 1 second test. 22 kills with Merrily instead of Sinbad. Pretty massive damage for her. I reckon it's not too bad actually if Dunlinger ults while she's there. Because the thing for her is really, where is it? When allies cast an ultimate, she increases her damage, and after reaching max stacks after 6 ults from the teammates, her normal attacks deal true damage. And obviously, when the Dunlinger ult is active, well, there are no skills, she can only deal damage with her normal skills, and thus she always deals true damage. So it's not too bad, I think. So if you don't own Sinbad, not a problem, just use Merrily. And probably while you are at it, if you don't own Sonya, you can plug in Lily May and it will still work. So that is the thing. And still, so probably the comps that we used last time would also work. Overall, fairly easy boss this time. What I will do, of course, I will save the formation here and I will offer that to you as a code down in the pinned comment. I did that last time, people appreciated it. So once again, you will get a code, and with this code, you can just go into formations on your resonating hall, and there is this button, add by ID. And if you type the code in there, then you get this wonderful formation that we just saved. The other one I will save once I end this video. And yeah, you can of course replace the Merrily with Sinbad here. Get you 21 kills, and for the other one, yeah, tell me if you can get to 30 kills. That is something that I would really wonder, because I got to 29 and sometimes it looks like I can get the 30th kill, but I just didn't make it, and I tried for 2 hours, I think, because I was just restarted it. There's some time in between, but maybe like 2 hours, I guess. Lastly, once again, I want to recommend for you guys to check out Lootbar. If you've no idea what Lootbar is, basically it's a site where you can easily buy Dragon Crystals and other packs like the Premium Gazette. It's a little bit like the Farlight store, and you get them all at a discount, a little bit cheaper here with the direct top-up. I would currently pay like 75 USD. You might pay a little bit more. I still have a discount coupon there, I see. But it's cheaper than Farlight store. Even you get your plus 150 Dragon Crystals as well. You get Mithril points, by the way. People ask me about that, and it's very safe. They have a nice affiliate program, so I have an affiliate link down below. If you go through the link, I'm also partnered with them, so you get an extra 3% discount code plus an 8% discount code when you register through my link. And also currently on my Discord server, which you will also find the link down in the description for, we do a little bit of a giveaway for everybody that buys this Sunrise Passage pack through my link on my Discord server. We have, 2 of those will get an $8.50 coupon and essentially get this pack for free with that. So we'll get an $8.50 coupon for your next purchase with that. And for example, if there is the next Season Legendary Travelogue or Season Travelogue, you can just use the coupon and get this one as well and get yourself a ton of value for your account, because in general, the Season Secret Travelogue, for example, is just like 4,000%. You can see it right there. And that is a ton of value that you can get. So with this, I wish you the best of luck to get #1 on your server and get all the loot in this as well. We'll see each other definitely also on this channel for Brawl 3, so maybe leave a subscription if you haven't already. And other than that, tomorrow I think is also the release of Faramore, so we'll do a live stream. Stay tuned for that. And with that, I wish you a great day and we'll see us in the next one.